Good morning and welcome back to my channel. It is a new day, it's Saturday today, and I thought I would just start a new vlog. I'm upstairs in our bedroom. We don't have a separate nursery for the baby at the moment. He's still under 1. I kind of had in mind that up until 1 he would sleep with us. So yeah, this is just like his section of the room. I can show you the rest of the room. This is his corner. So he's got like a little nursery corner and that's pretty much it. And then over here is just our bed. And then I also have my office space, which I pretty much never use because I do most of my work downstairs now. And that's a lot of laundry and stuff to sort out. But yeah, that's basically our bedroom. And then we built in these wardrobes. It leads out onto the terrace. The terrace is a mess at the moment. Basically, we're just hanging out washing. We've got some plants. They're looking a little bit dead. They're not happy in this heat. They're just a bit like me. But yeah, it's a nice day. It's not too humid so far, but I am hot, I would say. It is Saturday. We have my boyfriend's mum coming over from Valencia. She's getting the train and we're going to spend the day together. She is coming to see baby Leo, of course. But I think we're going to have lunch. I don't know if we're going to have lunch at home or out. We're just going to see. We don't have any fixed plans, but she's coming. Leo is currently napping. So I'm just going to do like a couple of chores. I've got some washing to do. I need to get dressed, get ready for the day. And then I also want to show you my mini project that I talked about in my last vlog. This is the outfit we're going for today. My trusty Levi's mom shorts. This is just like whenever in doubt, wear these. Jeans are just amazing for that. Simple black tank top from Organic Basics. And this is kind of what I wear all summer. And then I have like a winter variation with like long Levi's jeans and just some kind of plain top. Evening by the pool with a view of the skyline. Okay, so this is my mini project. I'm going to talk kind of quietly because I'm in the room with the baby napping, but he should be in deep enough sleep that I shouldn't wake him. But basically my book project is a baby one, just a toddler first book for learning a new language. Obviously inspired by my son, but also like my roots as a designer. I did start out creating flashcards for toddlers, so this is just perfect coming back to that. It's the perfect creative project. It's my style of illustration. I love cute, simple stuff for kids. That's just kind of what I love. So the idea of the book is that it will be accompanied by a video, so everything will be sounded out as well, so the parent is not required to speak the language. And it's going to be interactive as well. So, c'è un elefante, you're going to learn the number 1. And then you have a question after everything. So how many trains are there? And the idea is that then the child will reply back, un treno or uno. And that will all be in the video. So it's a book that's going to work with a video. Same thing there. I've just got some sample pages. And then we go to colours. So same thing with the colours. We're going to go through them. Every page will kind of be like this. La matita è gialla, il palloncino è giallo. Then, di che colore è il limone? And then the child needs to say, giallo. It goes on, la matita è arancione, il palloncino è arancione, di che colore è la carota? Arancione. And then we go to the alphabet. And the reason that's last is because we're going to use what we've learned with numbers and colours to practice these. So we've got around 4 words per letter. Un ape, un arcobaleno, un albero, un avocado. And then we have questions, so interactive. Di che colore è l'albero? So we've learned the colours, we can say what colour it is. Quanti api ci sono? We've learned the numbers, so we can say how many there are. And then, che cos'è? What is it? So practice the vocab. Tell me what this is. And then just like a general conversational question, which is mimics more like real life. Ti piace l'avocado? Do you like the avocado? Sì or no? So I will instruct the parents in the book on kind of the different replies that the kids can have. But I just think it's brilliant because it's interactive, and I know already my son's only 8 months and he loves books. He's obviously not able to like answer questions yet, but I know that soon he will, and this kind of thing will be perfect for him. So this is in Italian. It is obviously coming in French and Spanish, maybe English, maybe even more languages, because this is kind of, it's not a tricky translation to do. It's more about like the beautiful illustrations, the style, but I can easily get these translated. So definitely if you want more languages, then let me know. But it is just super cute, simple, white background. It's going to be great for learning first contact with the foreign language. And it's just been the perfect project. It has been taking me a long time, just purely because I'm using the time that I have now nap times, evening times, just whenever I can to work. It's not like before I could just sit down for hours and work. And I think this is why this kind of project is brilliant for me, because it's illustrations. It's not heavy content like I did with my adults book that required a lot of brain space. This is more like I can be in my flow state, I can create, and I can sit down for 10 minutes, do a couple of pages, and then stop and easily get back into it. So it's just been the perfect way to like balance my creativity needs. And as a business owner, I put no pressure on myself to release books really in this first year of his life, but at the same time I did crave some sort of creative project. So this, yeah, like I said, just been perfect. And so I don't have a release date. I'm not putting pressure on that. It'll be ready when it's ready. Of course, the benefit of like super hot weather is how fast washing dries. I'm just like having it out here probably for a couple of hours, even like a heavy towel, and I know it's just going to be nice and dry very quickly. So yeah, let's try and think of the pros of this super hot weather. I'm actually filming like the day after I uploaded my last vlog, so I don't know when this one is going up, but still got the trusty hat because my eyebrows, like I said at the end of the last vlog, I had them microbladed. So I have this thing that when I start vlogging, I then kind of want to just like vlog all the time, and I want to like upload all the time and everything, and I start editing the vlog like straight away, like uploading the footage, and then it's like I could upload a vlog every day, but that's just obviously not sustainable. And I like the idea of weekly vlogging. I'm really bad with consistency with like short form content as well. I go on like a content creation rampage and I just create loads of stuff in the space of like a week or a couple of weeks, upload it all, don't necessarily see the results I want, so then get a little bit demotivated and then just stop. And I feel like maybe that's happened with like the YouTube in the past and stuff, but I genuinely enjoy creating the vlogs, and in a way even enjoy creating them for me, not just for like the likes and stuff. So I'm gonna try and keep it up, but I don't know how I can kind of change my mentality or become a little bit more organized with that. I guess because it's not my job, I don't kind of see it in that organized kind of way. I'm just like, okay, I've got stuff to talk about today, I'll vlog. But yeah, if you do content creation, let me know, give me some tips, because I am just a little bit lost with it. I do enjoy it, but it's like I'm kind of scared that, okay, I'll do a few vlogs and then just disappear, and I don't want to do that. I'd love to just be consistent. So let's see how that goes. Talk about the future and get carried away, carried away, carried
Valencia Norte, vía. Esa es la de las más complicadas, son 500 y el. Bueno, yo quisiera estas tres. Las que tú quieras, pues llevar. Thanatostradon. Wow.
And we're home. I feel tired. We've had a full day. It was lovely to have the company at home and everyone just playing together with Leo. I think it's always a nicer way to parent when I'm not completely alone. And we went for a little bonus burger after that in the restaurant that I showed. It's going to be bedtime for Leo shortly, and then I'm going to see if I have any kind of motivation to open my laptop. My eyebrows are really chipping now, and I hate this part of the microblading. So it's like you just want to like scratch it all off, but obviously you can't. And I know it's going to be like a few days like this. Oh, with the eyebrows. He's going to be a talker. I am showered, I have washed my hair, and I'm now going to dry it. It's kind of already air dried quite a lot, but recently I have been blow drying my hair just because letting it dry naturally just turns into quite the struggle. There we go. Because my hair is just so thin and fine, I don't even have to like section it at all, because I just figure like my whole chunk of hair is probably like somebody's section. So it's like, yeah, I don't section it, I just do that, and basically just to straighten my hair, so it was pretty much dry already. I do have kind of curly hair, but I have like a very odd curly pattern. It's not like gorgeous curls, it's just like, okay, some bits are curly, some bits are wavy, some bits are straight. So I really have to like scrunch and do a lot of curly girl method to get like a nice set of curls. I just had to dash off because the baby woke up briefly, but I'm just stepping outside now. It's actually a lovely, pleasant evening. I pretty much haven't come out to my terrace like all summer because of the humidity. But there's actually a nice pleasant breeze and it feels really nice out here, and like a nice sunset going behind the mountain. From the other side you can actually see like a tiny bit of the sea. So I do have like a mountain and sea view, but very, very distant. And this always makes me laugh because you see like the front of Spanish houses are always very nice. And then this is the back. Like, just not very nice. And this is not even like a bad kind of area, but this is the reality of Spanish housing. It's quite like a lot of nice terraces down there. This one just closed, they've got like a paddling pool set up. But yeah, not the best view from the back here. But you know, we can say that we have a sea view, and we do have the mountain view. So for the first time this summer, let's sit out on my terrace and enjoy the cool air, not just being in the aircon or being in the boiling humidity. And I am going to go to bed shortly. I do, since having a baby, go to bed early because he is not the best sleeper. It is now Sunday and I'm just thinking about plans for the day. I've just been on a call with my mum. She's in Italy and we're just having a catch-up chat, and my baby is currently asleep. He's due to wake up maybe in about half an hour. So I'm just thinking plans. It's not actually that hot today. Humidity is pretty low, which is great. So I'm thinking we will go for a walk to the big Carrefour shop that we have. Sunday, everything is closed in Spain, but because it's summer, somehow they've opened the Carrefour every Sunday, I guess, for tourists, which is great because it means I can go somewhere, walk around, aircon, entertainment, have a look at some stuff, buy some treats. I might stop for a coffee on the way, or I might just buy myself something in the shop and just have it on a bench. That's kind of the luxury life that I'm living these days, but I don't mind it. It's nice. It's a fun little outing. So that, and I don't think much else because we had quite a busy day yesterday. I think today will mostly just be like a home day.
Even by the pool with a view of the skyline, searching for some other way to spend my time.
It is almost 11 o'clock and we have made it out the house. We're heading to Carrefour for a little wander around, and I just thought I'd show you some of the scenes, good and bad, on my little walk to Carrefour. And we're just now crossing the river, which is actually a dry river at the moment. Shows that we are in dire need of some rain. I'll just spin you around. So all that down there, which is very green and nice actually, is a river. Oh, there is a little bit of water, not completely dry. But you know, this is supposed to be like a full river, so yeah, it'd be nice to have some rain. So this is like, we're entering the mall district. Over there you have like Media World, Sprinter, a nice cafe. That's all closed. There's a cinema in there as well, bowling, random stuff, but it's all closed on a Sunday. And then over this side where I'm heading is the big Carrefour, and some little like extra shops in there, but nothing special. And like beyond that, which you can't see, is the main mall with kind of like the clothes shopping places. We also have like McDonald's over there, a KFC, some fast food stuff. And this is all like within 10 minutes walking from where I live. So this is kind of handy. I don't really need a car here to access everything I need. Guys, this is not a good sign. The car park is empty. The shutters are down. I think Carrefour is closed. What the hell? It was supposed to be open. And this is why you can't be dealing with Sundays. Yeah, I mean, that's just typical. I have been here on a Sunday in July, and I kind of like saw the calendar that they had a while back, and it looked like every Sunday in July was open, but maybe this is like the last Sunday and it's not open, and I didn't check that one properly. It's just so annoying. I mean, I'm never mad about walking somewhere because of it's never never wasted. A walk is always good. But I am hungry and I was looking forward to getting some little snacks, just wandering around somewhere inside with my baby. But I guess we will head to a cafe. I really love that sofa. That's very, very pretty. I like those rounded edges. I don't know how well you can see it with the reflection, but I love that little setup with like this little armchair, sofa, coffee table. Definitely, if I move house, I'll be looking at something like that. That sofa is just gorgeous. It's probably small, but I love it. I really do. Like I'm just walking around like a ghost town mall. Everything's closed. There is a cafe in there that I really like, but it is Sunday. Yep, and it's closed, of course. This is just like the inconvenience of Spain. And this is such a first world problem, I know, and I should appreciate that Sunday everything's closed and I should be doing other things, but that's just not me and that's not what I want to do. So that's why I think Spain, another reason Spain just doesn't suit me. Like for me, I don't work, so Monday to Sunday is just the same thing. So you know what? I'm going to rebel to the Spanish lifestyle and I'm going to go to the trusty American chain of McDonald's, and I'm gonna have a coffee in McDonald's. I feel like that slow-paced lifestyle comes without convenience. It just reflects on me being in McDonald's, having a coffee instead of a slow-paced Spanish cafe. And big reason I think why I just want to go back to the UK. I just think I want convenience. I'm gonna head home now. I've had my coffee, I've had my rebellious moment, and I just think, bearing in mind we are all so different. Like some people could not care less about supermarket being open or like the convenience or the variety in a supermarket and all the stuff that I suddenly now really do care about. And I noticed that like going back to the UK, I'm just like, this is such a convenient country. You have everything you need here at ease without having to like fight for things. And I just think I'm done really with the slow-paced Spanish lifestyle. I mean, I'll have that when I'm on holiday, you know, but actually when I'm in my day-to-day life, more than ever now with my baby, I just want convenience and ease and practicality and just get on with it. And I'm such a home person anyway, so I want my comfortable home space. Oh, I'm just going past the sofa again. I want this comfortable home space. I'll be chilling there, and that could be my bed as well. Like for me, that's important. My comfortable home space, my workspace, my ability to do sport and everything, like that's so important. That's something I do love about here. I love my local swimming pool. I mean, it could be better actually because it's always very full, but it's very affordable and it's just very easy. I do love playing paddle here. Lots of different sport, riding my bike here, that's definitely great. I cannot fault that really. And I'm hoping that if I do move back to England, I can find my way with sport there. I used to go to the gym in England. I think that's just kind of more convenient there with the weather. So I'll probably go back to the gym. I can obviously continue swimming, indoor swimming, that's fine. I don't know why suddenly I'm talking like I'm moving back to England. It's like Carrefour was closed and now I'm like planning a whole move back. But if I'm honest, mentally, I'm kind of ready, kind of checked out of Spain. I'm soldiering along. Because, you know, I do still live here, so what can I do? But I would love to move back to England, and that's probably the first time I'm saying that in those words out loud in public. But yeah, I haven't wanted to talk about the hurdles to get there because I don't want to jinx anything, but I can. I filmed that clip so zoomed in, but I was speaking from the heart and I was speaking with passion, so you can have it. Enjoy the very close-ups of the details, a very imperfect face. So I am purposely being very vague about the whole thing. Basically, we do want to move back to England, me and my partner, and we are putting this plans in place, but it's not easy because my partner is not British. So, and even getting married doesn't make the process any easier. So we are going through the stages. It's a lot. There's a lot of steps before we can actually say, yeah, we're moving there. So I don't want to say anything yet because it might actually not work out. There's possibility for it to not. I'm obviously being positive and hopeful, hoping that it does work out. But as soon as we do have any kind of like positive outcomes and news, I of course will be talking about it so much more because there's a lot being talked about behind the scenes right now. And I definitely cannot wait to share that because I think it's an interesting thing, being someone who moved to Spain, lived here for 6 years, and now being so excited to move back to England. And I want to document that, and I want to show England in the light that I see it, and just show you why England is great. We are home, and I honestly think I'm going to end the vlog there because I've done quite enough ranting for one video. But I don't think we're going to do anything else today, to be honest. I think we're home now, we'll have some lunch and just chill for the afternoon. And I will start a new vlog at some point during the week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.